So the last video was about how you need to start and just make bad videos or just make videos regardless whether they're bad or not. So I figured this video, I'll go ahead and I searched through my archives and found the first video that I uploaded to YouTube. I mean, it was only a month ago, but even still, I feel like from then until now, the amount of progress that I made since like as far as being comfortable as far as being comfortable in front of the camera and being able to create unique ideas and be able to give them to y'all, my first few videos I was just rambling, and then my first video, which I got for y'all today, it was I didn't know what I was doing. The only thing, in my opinion, that makes it a good video is at one point in the video I was really just sincerely talking from my situation that I had just got out of in life, you feel me, which is a very tough situation. So I mean, the point of this video is I showed you guys that, or I told you guys that you needed to just embrace the idea of making a shit video and just start creating. So the purpose of this video is to show y'all that, to lead by example, to show y'all that I had to lead by example to be able to tell y'all that. And so y'all could see my first video. And like, I mean, I'm pretty sure you can beat this. Like, so if you waiting for a time to start, I feel like if you waiting for the perfect video to start, you're not going to get it. And I feel like the bar is pretty much set at, like, you just got to do better than what I'm about to show you. And I mean, like, I don't think that's going to take a lot for anybody. But anyway, we're going to get straight into the video. But anyway, I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to get straight into the video. I hope y'all enjoy it. But anyway, I'm going to stop talking now. I'm going to get into the video. If y'all enjoy it and y'all enjoy the type of content that I'm making and I'm trying to put out for y'all, let me know, man. Let me know in the comments. Give me a sub, give me a like, whatever. We're going to get into the video.
Forcing myself to be better, like putting myself in a mindset where nothing less was an option. And I feel like the most powerful part of that is being able to be that low and talk to other people who are still there, fighting to get out of there or fighting not to get there, and be like, yo, because most people know me that I would, like I said, I called any and everybody for help. So now the same people that I call for help, they're seeing me like, bro, you're out here doing this, that, and the third. Like, yo, like you were just here. Like you were just here, bro. How? And it's, all right, what's up? As I'm sure y'all can tell from the intro, it's a lot to unpack in today's video. It is just the intro. So being as though it's just the intro, let me start with a formal introduction. My name is Daryl Harvin, or King Grovey if you know me from my music. I'm 27, I'm from Neptune, New Jersey, and I'm the CEO and founder of the Crooked Crown Collective. So the Crooked Crown Collective is a movement that's based on resilience, self-empowerment, and turning failures into struggles. I know a lot of us, like myself, I would assume, have had many numerous troubles in our lifetime that has stumbled our path to success or knocked us completely off our path to success. For some people, it might be just a little bit of time. For other people, it might be a little bit longer that you're stuck in this mental and very real place in our life. So the point of this video cast is basically to showcase some of the lower times while also showcasing how to use those low times as stepping stones to achieve the next goal and the overall goal, which is success. I feel like I should start by telling y'all a little bit more about what this means to me personally. I want to say that, so the general point of my brand is overcoming failures and turning them into successes. And the reason that's so important to me, because my life has been nothing short of easy, to say the least. For bare minimum, the last 14 years of my life, bare minimum. But really the lowest point for me was as of a little 3 years ago, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less, but around 3 years ago, a little bit after I had my daughter, actually. So me, my daughter, and her mother we had a little studio apartment in Asbury. It was nothing fancy. Like, that guy should be sued. Different story. It was nothing fancy, but we had a place. It was ours. It was our home. I was the breadwinner and the financial provider, and by choice, I told my daughter's mother when she got pregnant that I wanted her to step back and focus on nurturing my daughter, so that my child could be the best version of her. And I would focus on the bills because I felt like that was my duties, and I still feel like that. But I ended up getting backed up on finances due to mistakes that I made spending wise, investing in things at the wrong time, not getting the right momentum, not knowing what I was doing in the business field just yet, just getting my feet wet and not really knowing what I was doing. We ran into financial troubles, and we ended up losing our place. So now me, my daughter, and her mother are homeless now. It was a terrible experience. This was about a 3-year experience, man. Like, I mean, every night we would sleep in the cars. Like, we was Instacarting and fucking DoorDashing like 16 hours a day until I got a job. And then I would work for, I don't know, 8+ hours a day to get off, and then still do 12 hours of DoorDash, Instacart, because we just didn't have it. Like, we just didn't have it. Barely scraping together enough money for rooms. I've had to stop communication with so many people because they just were fed up, and I felt it. It got bad. I ended up having a job. I mean, I lost that job because I went to Alabama because I thought there was a better opportunity out there for me, and that fell through as well. So I had to find myself back in New Jersey, where it turned around like almost immediately. When I came home, things got better, which I'm so thankful for. I'm so grateful for. And now everything is working itself out in a positive manner. But those 3 years, they were so eye-opening to me to be so helpless for my family. Like, I was right there with them. I held my daughter some nights in the car, like I'm here with y'all, and I can't do anything because I just couldn't do anything. That shit is a terrible feeling. And before I finally got stability, like even when we were going through that, when we finally would scrape up enough money for a room or something, like they would go to sleep and stuff, and I would be outside recording music in the car. Like, I got like 50 unreleased songs that I recorded in the car with like some Walmart gear and my iPad. Like, I just couldn't sit there and be nothing, like do nothing. I felt it was the worst experience of my life. And now that everybody's in a better situation, I'm hell bent on making sure that we never come nowhere close to that again. In the last, I don't know how many months since things have been in this better place for us, I've crossed so many milestones. I've checked off so many things off of my checklist. Like, So many things have changed for me, and it was such a short period of time, and it wasn't no weird kinks or gimmicks to it. You feel me? It was forcing myself to be better, like putting myself in a mindset where nothing less was an option. And I feel like the most powerful part of that is being able to be that low and talk to other people who are still there, fighting to get out of there or fighting not to get there, and be like, yo, because most people know me that I would, like I said, I called any and everybody for help. So now the same people that I call for help, they're seeing me like, bro, you're out here doing this, that, and the third. Like, yo, like you were just here. Like you were just here, bro. How? And it's resilience and determination. I refuse to lose, bro. Like I just, it will not happen when I have so many things riding on my success story. I'll make sure that it's completed the way that it's supposed to be. Pardon my little rant. I'm sorry about that. I said all that to say the meaning behind my brand resonates so much with me because it's the story of my life. It's literally the soundtrack of my life. Like that was 3 years. Okay, the hardest 3 years of my life, but that was only 3 years. Prior to that, it was not any better. Like that was 3 years of me being homeless, but we were in a place that we lost prior to that and dealt with, I don't know, like me and my daughter's mother were homeless a numerous amount of times. This one just happened to be the hardest because I was like, a child should never be there. Nobody's child should ever be there, you know. And so if anybody's out there like in similar situation, even you can get out of it, bro. You just gotta get up and do it. Like that's such a cliche way to say it, but I'm making this video cast in order to break down step by step what you gotta do. And a big part of that starts with the mental. You can't do anything else if you don't get your mental right. If you're not telling yourself, I can do it, I know that I can do it, and not doing it is not an option, then there's always going to be that bit of doubt. There's always going to be something there that's stopping you from reaching your full potential. So it starts with the mindset, then it follows with a whole bunch of things that I look forward to showing you within this video cast. I want to wrap this up. Don't want to make this too long for y'all. I'm trying to dive more into what changed once my mindset changed, like what steps I made moving forward that unlocked some of the things that I had to unlock. And some of them are unorthodox, and some of them might not pertain to your life in specific. But there's something there for you. And I hope that I see you